basic owner would be the one who's actually paying you for all the services that for which you have been taken. Having said that, that is well defined in copyright. The moment you come to other issues, then the contract and therefore the issues of what sort of contracts you actually sign become extremely important. Look at all those aspects. So there isn't a single one-line answer. I think we need to understand all the interlinkages in the contract and then look at that on one side, and then statutorily there are certain statements made in each one of the, like patent law is something separate, copyright is separate, trademark is separate. What do you do with all the trade secrets? So there are very important issues of that type. So contract becomes extremely important. What people have to appreciate is that it becomes a policy only not when you and I discuss it at a departmental level, but after you have created a draft and a framework that's got to be endorsed, signed, let us say by the Board of Governors. So the ownership of the policy has to come from there. Ownership of the policy cannot come at the grassroots level. Ownership has to come from the board. The question is, how many institutions appreciate that when you set up a policy, it must come from that level. So therefore, we have a big task. Simply a law in the country will not make it possible as long as we do not go to every institution. Many of the people come and say, but I told them, it's no question of me telling or you telling. Does the institution believe? And like there is a finance policy, like there's an ethics policy, like there's that, is there IP policy? And it has to come from the board level, from the Senate level, from whatever is the highest authority in that institution. And only then it becomes a policy. Otherwise, it's a hearsay. Please understand, and that is the challenge, main challenge in a country like ours, where there's so much of diversity. So that do we have a converging process of that type? And that will be the challenge if we can really set up such converging processes in our country.